Hi everyone, Jackie here, and I am sharing with you my project for December using uh, BoBunny's "Tis the Season" uh, collection, and then the Prima Dome uh, also that was sent to me in my kit. Um, I have to apologize. I'm so late on sharing with the holidays, being sick, and just working so many hours, trying to play catch up with everything else has really gotten in the way, and I do apologize. Also, I had filmed, videotaped the making of this book, and for some reason, I have lost it. I cannot find it. So I will be adding the directions, the cutting directions below this video. And again, my apologies to everyone. So, um, again, my December project for Country Craft Creations using uh, BoBunny's "Tis the Season." So what I made with this, the rest of the collection, this is my second project, and this is an 8x8 album that, and here is the front, and I used, first time I've ever really done a lot of embellishing with a trim, and I'm liking it. I'm liking it with this particular paper and with the dome. So the trim and the silver roping around the dome, I got at Hobby Lobby, and then the uh, chipboard here is from the collection, the chipboard sheet. And then inside my dome, let me get this around, is I cut out one of the images of Santa, and it was on one of the calling cards. And what I did was I cut both of them, so I layered him up twice on it, and then I kind of bent him to kind of look like he was coming at you within the dome. So a little bit of a space behind him, but not so much that it really catches any of the beads. For the inner side, I did use the Prima beads, and right here I use the Memory Hardware by Prima, and this is the pearls. Um, again, that's from Prima, and it's the first time I used them, and I'm loving the effect. The only thing is they do come with different sizes of pearls in them, so because of the way it looked, I kept more of the smaller and the medium ones and took out the large ones. They have it's like a goldish pearl, and then the regular pearl colors in there, which I really thought was pretty. So my flowers are from Prima as well. And so are my leaves, my Christmas leaves. Ribbon was from my stash. And then these little rosebuds up here were from my stash, as well as this one down here. And I believe this one down here is a recollection one. So I have a hardware closure. So I glued on a hardware, took some of the rope and made my closure with that. So when you sand it up, it's going to give you plenty of room for photos. So my spine, I took some ribbon, ribbon and lace that I had in my stash, and then I used the piece of chipboard off of the chipboard pieces. So see if you can see that. And then the back, again, I covered it with the trim, and then I took one of the stickers and matted it on cardstock, and then adhered it down with our glue, art glitter glue. I just went blank there. Sorry. It's the only glue I use, so I should know the name. Okay, so let's open it inside. And again, the outside measures 8 by 8 and cover. And then when you open it up, I have a little card type closure here. So I used from the cut-aparts, the cardstock cut-aparts, I took one of the Santa Clauses and then one of the sentiments and created a little scene with it here, and used some Prima flowers here that I had in my stash. And I believe these ones came with the kit, with my designer kit. So sorry, don't know who those were from because they were just in a bag. And then you open it up, and I'm going to move this over so you can see. And then here I've added another little photo booklet there. You just look that up, magnetize, and then you've got a nice, I think that's a 4 by 4. Actually, I think it's a 5 by 5, 4 by 4 square, and then you can also left this open so you can stick your photo underneath there. And that is all magnetized. And then our first page, I used one of the cut-aparts for December 25th and some more of the flowers, and then magnetized with the gatefold that opens up this way, and then it has a nice pocket to hold some tags for you. And then up here I took one of the labels that came with, on one of the sheets, the paper sheets, and I cut it out and you put it up there. I also accented with Authentique's burgundy to help with allowing me to have enough paper to create the album, because creating 2 albums with the collection wasn't giving me enough there. So you will see I have added some of the Authentique burgundy paper cardstock along with the designer paper. So it does have room here for a side tag, which I have not completed. I'm going to have to get some more paper in order to do those, but it'll give you an idea. So the next page, I took another one of the cut-aparts, cut it up, added a top tab, and then you've got the lower tab. So you got a nice area for a couple of photos, or you could use this as one main photo and then some journaling on the side of it. Or if like I said, you can use it with multiple photos up here and then your journaling down below on this tab. So folds it up and that comes down. Over here I did a belly band, and with it I made a booklet, and I will have the written cutting guide on below, as I stated before. So you open the booklet in here, and within this one I have a pocket, so you can add some photos here or use the calling card as for journaling and add some pictures in there. This side I've made a pocket out of one of the cardstock collection pieces, and then mounted one of the labels or tags onto cardstock to make it a little sturdier, and then another pocket here to hold another calling card. So, and this is your 4 by 6 calling card. You open it up, and in the middle you have a pocket, and again another space for photos, and another one of the cut-aparts. And then on this one we have 3 pockets. So we have one pocket there, we have one pocket here, and then we have a smaller pocket here. Again, you can use for journaling, add some photos in there. And then again, it is magnetic, so it closes all the way. And then I left the back blank, so you could actually put a nice 4 by 6 picture on this as well. And that just slips back into the belly band like that. So, alright. And then we have another nice size pocket with a couple of the tags that I put in there. One of the cut-aparts and two nice size tags. And it will hold lots of photos, as there's plenty of room in there to hold a lot of photos. On this one, I did something a little bit different. I added one of the chipboards onto some cardstock and cut around it, and this is a side waterfall. So you've got plenty of room, lots of room for photos. So I put a 3 waterfall on that side, and that's going to hold that one shut. And again, it's magnetic. You open it up, and you have 3 more waterfalls on this side. From again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 photos. So that each side holds 5. That's 10 photos right there. And then this one I just matted for a larger photo there. And again, all magnetized, so it holds it closed. Next page, I did another belly band, and you've got a couple of good sized mats in there, again, for some wonderful photos. And then I made a double pocket. So this one, it goes down deeper, and it comes holds a tag. And then this one is quite deep, and it would hold some journaling or a couple of small pictures. And I see that I didn't add any ribbon to that tag, so I'm going to have to do that. And I will be using the seam binding that I've used in the back here. So our next page, I have a flap that just has one of the cutouts on it. And then you open it up, and it has a roomy place right here for a photo. And then I did a double diagonal pocket on this one. So you have the photo there, and a mat here, with which you can add lots more mats or photos as well. And the next page, I did this is a flap, and before we open the flap, I also put a little, the calling card, I made it into a lift-up flap as well. That's magnetic, so it's going to hold a couple of nice photos here. You can see that. And then I've got the left side flap that opens up, and again, the room for photos here. And then it holds a pocket here, which I also have added a few photo mats. So again, a nice area to keep quite a few photos. As you can see, it expands. And then over here, I just used some of the chipboard pieces that spelt out joy. And then on the last page, which is your waterfall, and I've got it where it opens up this way, and then you've got your waterfall this way. Excuse the phone ringing in the back, that's the hubby's, and he's not inside, so we're just going to let it ring so I don't have to walk away. So put that one in here, pull that up, and we'll just tie it. And that is some of the beautiful gray seam binding from Country Craft Creations. Okay, and then the back is a pocket, a smaller pocket, and very roomy. And I've got some, again, mats to go in there. And then one of the small cut-aparts. And then on the very back page, again, I did another waterfall. So you have lots of space for photos, lots of interaction flaps. And this, again, is magnet, which is just with a cutout. There. So that's my photo album using BoBunny's Tis the Season. And again, it's very simple, very easy, but yet holds lots of pictures and journaling. So I hope you like it. And like I said, I will add the the cutting uh, specs at the bottom of the video. And thank you for watching. Have a great day. Bye-bye.